Miami Dolphins don't have much time to lick their wounds. Off to Buffalo for Thursday Night Football, trying to avoid an 0-3 start, which would make an already hot seat hotter.
Tua on fourth down. Pressure coming. Tua in trouble. Down he goes. Seals the game for the Patriots.
Getting on the board won't be easy against a 2-0 Bills squad that looks as dominant as any team through 2 weeks.
Wide open, off and running with Elijah Moore.
Bills offense good for 30 points last week, and it wasn't even a foot on the gas type of game. Barely even needed Josh Allen to do much. Miami's defense getting an O that can beat you both ways.
Look at that move by Cook, and he's still going. James Cook!
That was next level. You used the joystick there for the jump cut, the wiggle.
Clean up on aisle 6, please. Someone left a lot of jock straps behind. Bills offense rumbles in off a James Cook game. They have those a few times a year. Cook's ankle-breaking run, just one of 2 TDs he scored week 2. 132 yards, 6.3 per. It's called having yourself a day.
Adding up to the numbers, almost breaking it. 14 more for Jimbo Cook.
Miami, of course, also has to contend with Allen's legs. He scored twice on the ground in week 1, then last week skipped off a 40-yard run, part of his 59-yard rush outing.
And he's off and running. Switches hands with the football to deliver the stiff arm.
So an offense that's gone for 30 versus the Jets, 41 versus the Ravens, now going after a Miami defense that gave up 33 to the Colts, but hey, maybe they're for real, and then 33 to the Patriots. I'm no mathematician, but the Dolphins better tighten some things up if they hope to keep this one close.
Diving attempt, and he's got it! And New England adds to its lead.
Okay, yes, they only gave up 26 points last week, being 1 touchdown was a kickoff return. Still haven't looked great trying to slow offenses down, and they gave up 4.9 a run to Ramondre Stevenson last week, 31 rush yards, and a rush TD to Drake May.
May pressure coming by Judon. May steps up, looking to keep it. May! Touchdown!
Their play against the pass needs an even bigger facelift. 230 yards allowed to Drake, 2 touchdowns, 10 yards per attempt, a rate given up over 135.
May moving, throwing, and it's caught for a touchdown!
That came on the heels of making Daniel Jones look elite, too. Josh Allen doesn't just look elite, but he didn't throw it elitely in their win. Didn't have to, really, but still, 148 yards, 5.9 yards per attempt, no touchdowns, a sub-75 rate. Fantasy owners were not happy.
Pass knocked down, brilliant play.
Allen's meager numbers mean not many Bills pass catchers enter off big games. Khalil Shakir, 12 yards. Keon Coleman, just 26. Elijah Moore pulled in a 31-yarder. Tight end Dalton Kincaid, 37 yards. Joshua Palmer, their yards leader in week 2 with 47.
Trubisky throws a strike to Palmer.
Dolphins DBs only got burned by one guy. That was Stevenson out of the backfield, who went for 88 yards against them. Held everyone else, Stephon Diggs, Kayshon Boutte, Mac Hollins, to under 40 yards, and their pass rush signed off 3 times on just 23 pass attempts. Bradley Chubb and Chop Robinson with 1 each.
May in trouble, and Drake May is taken down. Chop Robinson makes the play for Miami.
Allen took a single sack on 25 pass attempts, not an easy dude to take down, and Buffalo's defense not easy to score on if Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry aren't on the field. Justin Fields and Breece Hall may have similar traits, but they ain't them. Bills defense held New York to 10 points, 7 late garbage points too. Dolphins O, staring at a D that didn't allow a single first down conversion, held Fields to 2.5 yards per attempt, 27 yards before he got hurt. Only allowed 1 pass catcher more than 9 yards.
Sideline it goes, no one there. Jets are going to punt.
Here things at least get a little more interesting, being Miami's offense showed some signs of life in their loss. Still lots to fix, only accounted for 20 points versus New England. Tua threw a bad pick again, but there were more chunk plays at least. Tagovailoa threw 2 touchdowns, close to 10 yards per attempt, 315 yards, and a 115 rate.
Tua taking a shot for the end zone. Waddle is down there. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle!
He did all that while taking a fat 5 sacks to 32 pass attempts.
3rd down and 7. Tua steps up. Landry's got him!
Taking 5 sacks is risky business. Bills counter with a 4-sack week 2. Joey Bosa, his first as a Bill.
Oh, they're on him again. It's Bosa forcing the fumble. Back-to-back plays made by Joey Bosa.
The only Jet Buffalo secondary allowed any yards to, Garrett Wilson, who got away with 50. Miami has 3 pass catchers who come in with something to talk about. out, Bills corners dealing with the usual suspects on the outside, harder to track when they don't have limps. And even though he waddles, Jalen can score. He racked up 68 yards as well.
And he holds on despite the big hit. A gain of 23 for Jalen Waddle.
And of course, Tyreek Hill got the engines going to the tune of 109 yards with a 47-yarder mixed in.
And he makes the adjustment in the catch. And finally, Tyreek Hill has a catch of more than 30 yards.
And running back Devon Achane, who led the team in targets, went for 92 yards and a receiving touchdown.
Achane 10, 5, Achane spinning, touchdown!
Achane, not as effective as a runner versus New England, only 30 yards on 11 attempts, 2.7 per carry, gets a Buffalo defense that held Hall to 29 yards on 10 tries. That's 2.9 per.
Not this time. That'll put him in negative yardage rushing after that setback on Hall.
Wow, Buffalo has taken Miami 15 of the last 17 times they've met. They've won the last 6 straight. So let's be kind and take Fins fans back to the last time they swept the Bills in a season. The force had awakened, and so did Miami's playoff hopes after this thriller.
Gets it off. He's got Parker. He's got the first down. Still on the going. He's gone. Wow, what a play by Devontae Parker.
The J Train would save his best performance for overtime.
He's at the 40 and dragged down at the 29-yard line. Jay is shy to win it. The kick is up, and the kick is good. The Dolphins defeat the Buffalo Bills in overtime, 34-31.